Demolition.
What is up, everybody? Reverend Saint here today, and VIVA la Revolution! Yes, today we are talking about the Black Ops 2 Revolution DLC pack coming out January 29th for 1,200 Microsoft points, or if you have the Season Pass, it's free, obviously. It's coming out on Xbox 360 first. Woo! So I'm actually pretty excited about this one. Basically, it is 4 multiplayer maps, a zombies map, and a new zombies game mode, and weapon DLC. And we're going to talk about why I don't like where they're going with zombies in this game, and why I think that the weapon DLC is very risky, in my personal opinion, on the multiplayer maps. So we're going to go ahead and get down to it, but first I want to talk about this gameplay, because it's actually really sick gameplay I got the other night. I go 96 and 24. That's insane, bro! I was going for 100 kills, couldn't get it. I was kind of disappointed, but still 96 and 24 is actually a lot of freaking kills, guys. It really is. A lot of deaths too, but there's a lot of kills. And for those curious enough to wonder or really want to know, I am using the MSMC with obviously diamond camo, a silencer, extended mags actually. I prefer the fast mags on it. I was trying to extend the mags in this game. It actually did kind of help out a little bit, but I prefer fast mags. My perks are as follows. I am using lightweight, fast hands, and perk 3 greed with dexterity and tac mask, because you need tac mask on Nuketown, because people just spam those concussion grenades and you can't move anywhere, man. So anyway, getting into this DLC talk, the first thing I want to talk about is the weapon DLC. Why is that such a big risk? Because of balancing. Pretty much, that's the biggest risk is balancing. You have to get it just right. Otherwise, people are complaining like crazy that it's overpowered, or they don't use it at all because it's not powerful enough, because it sucks. So, and they also have to test it with each and every single map. Like, is it good enough on every map to where people might use it on a regular basis, or is it only good on like 1 or 2 maps and sucks on the rest where no one's going to use it ever? You know, yeah, they have to take that in consideration. How does it compare to other guns in gunfights? Like, does it win out all the time? Do the other guns stand a chance, or does that gun stand a chance to the other guns? They have to make it perfect, because if they don't, there's just going to be this huge uproar, and people are going to complain like crazy, or not even touch the thing, and it was kind of a pointless addition to the game. Kind of like turn mode, the new zombies mode, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So it's very risky of them to do, and I'm really interested to see if they can pull this off. But honestly, I'm still pretty excited for it, and I'm also curious, diamond camo. Will I lose my diamond camo on my SMGs because of this? I certainly freaking hope not, man. I worked hard for this stuff. I heard a lot of other people talk about maybe they'll add like another challenge for that SMG just to get that SMG diamond camo. So we'll see. I really hope that's what they do. So I can just keep my diamond camo on my MSMC and my Scorpion and, you know, all my other SMGs. So that's what I hope with that. Now getting into the multiplayer maps, I'm going to leave zombies for last because that'll probably take up most of the time. They have 4 different maps, and they added something new called a crescendo event to one of them. And that one is called Hydro. Basically, it's like a water dam. I think it's like a dam. I can't remember exactly from the trailer. It might be like a water plant or something like that. But it has like this spillway at the bottom, and the water, after a while, the water will just fill up in there. Like, it'll come crashing down and kill anyone who's down there instantly. And now, there are other games who've done this, and I can't think of the name right now. It's a very popular game. I remember liking it very much, where I learned the word crescendo event. But anyway, that's where I'm pretty sure they got it from. But nonetheless, I'm really curious to see how that type of event is going to work in a Call of Duty map. So, it's very piques my curiosity for sure, and it's kind of, you know, it's either going to be great and awesome, or it's going to suck to where everybody hates it. So we're going to see how that turns out. I'm really curious as to what they do with it. My favorite map, though, in the DLC, or at least what that looks to be my favorite, is Grind, because I love skating, man. I used to skate all the time till my board broke. I had no money to replace it, and then I did one day, and then it snapped within like 20 minutes after I bought it, and they wouldn't let me return it for some reason, and it sucked. But I love the idea of Call of Duty and skate park. It's freaking sweet. The colors in that map just look absolutely vibrant and awesome. So I'm really, really excited about trying that map out. It's really cool. The next map is Downhill. It's kind of like the opposite of Grind. It's snowboarding, ski. It's a ski resort. So it's going to be sweet. It's also got its own like a little live event, except it's always happening, so it's not really a crescendo event. And basically, it's a ski lift. It's always going. So if you're standing in front of it and you get hit, you die. You die, foo. But it's kind of unrealistic, because in real life, you just kind of get pushed over. But unless you die for some reason. So it could get really obnoxious depending on how big the ski lifts are and where they're located in the map. So we shall see how it turns out. Sorry, I was actually reading something on my screen there for a second about a different game. Like, it caught my eye. Anyway, moving on to the next map is crap. Moving on to zombie... No, I'm just kidding. I honestly probably will not like the fourth map. It's called Mirage, and basically it takes place over in Asia somewhere, in a city or town or whatever that is just engulfed by a sandstorm, and all these like buildings are buried inside the sand, and like there's dunes that go up to like the second floor, and you can go in them and stuff like that. It's a cool idea, but I hate desert maps. I freaking hate like the desert, like colors and stuff, like just in games really, like, or in maps, like multiplayer maps. I just don't like them for some reason. Because I think it's the color. I don't really like all that color being freaking everywhere. I don't like brown on top of brown on top of brown on top of brown. It just reminds me of poop on top of poop on top of more poop on top of really, really weird poop. I don't like that one bit. So that's just my opinion on Mirage. Although it is a cool like a cool idea, basically cool concept. That's the word I'm looking for, concept. So we'll see how those games turn, or how those maps turn out when it comes out on January 29th. But moving on into zombies, the new map looks pretty cool. But my issue with it is it kind of looks a little linear. It's just like I don't know. It looks like it might just be like you go this way and you keep going this way and that's it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, but we shall see. It does look like a really cool concept, though, going building to building and having these elevator shafts everywhere and stuff like that. It's going to be very difficult, I'm sure, but I bet it's going to be tons of fun, so I really can't wait for that, guys. That's actually going to be my first video, is going to be on that, because I love zombies. Like, I preferred zombies in Black Ops 1. I really don't like the way they took it in Black Ops 2 with the story mode and all these new characters. It's like they're trying to make it something it's not, in my opinion. And I could go into detail about that, but I decided that really it gets kind of dry and I kind of start ranting a little bit and rambling on. So I'm not going to go ahead and get into that. But basically, I don't like where they're taking it, and that new game mode turn is just like, let's try and be Left 4 Dead, guys! Yeah, no! You have one type of zombie, and all he does is semi-run / walk and swing his arms at people. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be worse than survival mode in Modern Warfare 3, because that mode was fun for a few days at least, and then it was like, you know, okay, I don't even want to touch that anymore. This is gonna be like, okay, this is cool, okay, I quit. That's basically what it's gonna be like for me, at least, guys. So I'm not too excited about that, but I really like the rest of it. Let me know what you guys think. What are you guys most excited for in this DLC? If it's the multiplayer maps, let me know which one and why you're most excited for that map. Is it the gun DLC? Let me know why. Is it zombies, the map, or turn mode? Maybe you're really excited for turn mode. Let me know which one and why. I'd love to know and hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments below. I always reply to my comments like for like days, actually, really. If it's a good comment, I will definitely reply. So if it merits a reply, I will reply for sure. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the video. I did want to talk about a little bit. Let's talk a little bit about Modern Warfare 3 DLC. I thought Modern Warfare 3's DLC was crap, and that's why I did not have the season pass for that, and that's also why I do not have the season pass for this yet. I will be getting it before this DLC comes out, so do not worry. But the reason I waited is because Modern Warfare 3's was crap. It wasn't worth it to get that season pass, and I wanted to wait until the DLC was announced for this one so I could see what it looked like. And honestly, I like what I see, so I will be getting the season pass, and I will be uploading that zombies DLC video as soon as I possibly can when it comes out. So hopefully right away as soon as it comes out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to smash that like button and hit that favorite button. And don't forget to answer the questions I asked you earlier. I'd love to know what you guys are most excited for about this DLC in the comments below. If you have not seen my videos before, please, I encourage you to go check out my channel and check out my other videos. They are not all as long as this one. Some of them are, some of them aren't. If you enjoy those, please hit that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 500. My current goal is actually 600, but I'd like to hit 500 before my birthday, which is February 11th. So we got some time left, and we're actually really close. I think we're like 19 away, but I'd really like to hit that soon. I'm really excited, guys. My mind has been blown with how fast we've grown, actually, in the past few, like 2 months, really. And I have a lot to owe to my good friend Prestigious Key for giving me a shout out and being in my stream and stuff like that. He's a really good friend of mine, guys. He's awesome. You're awesome, Ryan. His name's Ryan. You're awesome, Ryan. So basically, that's it. That's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Headbutt the microphone.